Hey, buddy.
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 So, would we survive a zombie apocalypse? And why not? Would we survive the zombie apocalypse?
Nope.
Yes.
No.
No?
Oh, are we together or are we on our own?
Well, I think we should debate it.
Okay, I think we should go around probably.
Like,
So
we need a
we'll
talking
do.
pillow.
well, I need to know: are we together? Like, do I think we would survive as a group, or do I think?
Well,
would
I think we
survive
should
on
do
our
both.
own? On our
So
own?
here's what we're gonna do.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna discuss whether or not we think each one of us alone would survive the zombie apocalypse, and then we're gonna discuss how we would do all together. All right. So, who's going first?
Ethan.
Johnny, Ethan. All right, Ethan.
I'm going first.
Do you think you would survive the zombie apocalypse?
On my own? No, absolutely not.
What makes you say that?
What does make me say that? I'm one person, and there are lots of people
And
who are
zombies.
what?
And zombies.
Yeah,
Yeah, lots of zombies.
That's what I meant. And lots of living people. That will kill me very easily because I'm not very fast. And I can't drive very well. So I don't think I'd survive, no, on my own. As a group, I think we all
As a
bring
group.
something
Yeah.
to the table. I think we would survive as a group.
As a group, it's usually like that.
If we survive, it's not like
Yeah,
We
I
might
mean,
not
in
survive
most of the
for a
movies, they're not
long
really
time.
alone.
yeah, we might not survive for a long time, but we'll survive for like a few minutes.
Yeah.
a few minutes.
Like 70 seconds tops.
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
at
yeah.
least.
As soon as I see a zombie, I'm screwed.
All right, Johnny, what do you think?
I
Yeah, we don't care what he thinks.
I agree. Hey, Ethan.
What?
Shut up. Yeah, I agree with Ethan. I think even if there weren't zombies and let's say this is 1,000 years ago or whatever, and we're just chilling in the woods, I think even as a group, just even just as a group without zombies, it's a lot better if people are in a group versus alone, because there are multiple things that each person can do, and certain people are good at other things. Because for instance, Isaiah, you can run forever, basically. Compared to Ethan and I. Ethan and I are
Yeah,
both
yeah.
fat and slow. But for
Okay.
instance, Ethan, he's also pretty strong too. He's the strongest out of all three of us. And I don't know about either of you, but I mean, I've shot guns pretty regularly. You know,
Yeah. I'm decent
Yeah,
at
we
guns.
have.
decent. But I think we each bring different things to the table, especially with Isaiah and I's background in Boy Scouts. We could definitely.
What do you mean? I've shot guns before. I go hunting.
I'm talking about Boy Scouts, not just hunting, but also
Boy
survival
Scouts.
skills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, I have none of those.
No,
Nope.
none of those survival skills. No.
Survival skills are really useful. Very fun.
The most survival
What about you,
skill I
Isaiah?
have is I can breathe.
Well, I think I would do pretty good by myself. Would I live out my entire life? Probably not. I would probably end up dying at some point, but I feel like I would last a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But hey, who knows? I guess we'll find out.
Where would you go?
Where would I go? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, where would
I'll just find a spot. I feel like I feel like if you're in a zombie apocalypse, you would want to keep moving.
Mhm.
But at the same time, well, yeah, you'd probably want to keep moving.
I think I would stay at my house until I couldn't anymore.
Yeah, I've heard of
Preferably.
that too. I would like completely pack up one of my hiking bags in my house, just like my camping backpacks. I would just fill it with stuff, all the stuff I could think of that would be useful, I wouldn't fill it with too many clothes. I would just fill it with, because at that point, if I'm thinking if it's a Walking Dead situation where all the stores are barren and stuff, you'll be able to find clothes eventually, because it's not like the zombies are stealing the clothes. They're just
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think clothes would be a big issue. I
Yeah.
feel like the biggest issue would be food and water.
oh yeah, for sure. The food, the water, yeah.
Yeah, but luckily, at least around here, we have farmland. We have a pretty decent amount of farmland that we could.
You could just
go
go into
to.
one of the empty houses, and most of them have their own wells. So
Yeah.
that shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, the only problem
Well,
is with the
electricity.
wells is they run off of electricity,
it's-
and you can't really get like a bucket
didn't
and
think
like
about
dip
that.
it in there.
Yeah, that's true.
So unless
Some of
unless
them
you
have
have, like, a
generators
bunch
though.
of-
Like my
So,
house
yeah.
has a generator, I think.
yeah, but how are you going to get the fuel for it?
I don't know, man.
It might have like fuel, ready.
Yeah, but it won't last
the best,
forever.
best case scenario, the most likely case scenario is that it has fuel in it already from like the previous.
You need electricity for a hose? Never
Yeah.
thought about it
If it's
before.
running off
'cause
of
if
well
you're-
water,
if
yeah.
Yeah, coming from
Yeah,
well
okay,
water.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
That's why when the power goes out, you don't have much water. Well, you don't. You got water for a little while because of the water pressure, but
That explains
goes away
why
pretty
you
quick.
like
Yeah.
get jugs of water and stuff.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah,
But-
that makes sense. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah.
I've never been in a zombie apocalypse before.
Have I?
How would we do together as a group?
I think we would. Again, like I said, we would
Better.
survive for a few minutes.
Better. About 3 times.
I think like if I could survive for a while by myself, I feel like with all 3 of us, we would do pretty good.
Yeah.
And I feel like you could do shot put, right?
I-
You do shot put.
Just
right?
throw shot
Or do you
puts
do
at
discus? I don't
zombies.
remember.
I do discus.
Discus? Okay. Well, I mean,
I can do shot.
you can do shot put. I feel like shot put, the balls are relatively heavy, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that could do some damage.
That could do some damage.
You know
what
what I
we're
mean?
going to do just
You know what else could do some damage? A bat and a gun. That would be probably more
yeah,
preferred.
it's better to just
Oh, yeah, for
stay
sure.
away from that beings that their only method of attack is biting you. It's probably better to stay away from them than to get
Yeah.
up impersonal, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. I was
So
just saying.
maybe not have a baseball bat and a katana like what was her name, Michonne from
I have no idea.
Walking
Was
Dead.
it The Walking Dead? I've only seen season 1.
I've only
don't know.
seen season none, so.
It was the chick with the samurai sword.
No, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I haven't seen it.
But yeah, that just seems like not a very good idea.
I've
As
seen
far
like the
as-
baseball bats with like the barbed wire on them.
Yeah, even
I'm sure that works great, but I wouldn't want to
I'm
get.
sure it does, but when you're battling like a crowd,
I
of
would
them,
never get anywhere close to zombie.
No.
So.
I think if we have a house
Willingly.
like out here, there's not very many people, especially like we could go to like
The
Wyoming.
likeliness of seeing a zombie I hear during the zombie apocalypse is so
Well,
low.
Well, we have
we
neighbors.
just carry on our lives.
Yeah, the only
My
issue
shoe
is we don't have any
shoe
electricity or
broke.
running
Yeah.
water or anything like that.
What happened to your
I
shoe?
don't know. It just broke though.
How did they break?
It just
Oh, your
fell
sandal, the
apart.
strap just broke.
I
Yeah,
see.
Oh,
that's sad.
Yeah,
like 1 minute it was together, the next minute
Anyway.
it wasn't.
but
People out here hate each other so much
yeah,
that they stay so far away.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty cool with my neighbors. I don't know about you.
I don't know any of my neighbors.
Yeah,
I just don't know them.
I know my neighbors.
Like my parents know them, but I don't know them very well. They're all like older people, so
yeah. So they'd be
The only people close
if they
to
become
me,
zombies, they become easy to take out.
yeah, the only people close to me is a.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean relatively, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I just have an old dude that lives across the street, and my neighbors. I'm not too worried about them.
How long do you think a typical person could just carry on their normal lives during a
Like
zombie
without
apocalypse?
realizing.
Not without realizing, but just like ignoring it.
Ignoring
How long could they just go out their normal routines?
it. Where do they live?
Like,
like if
I
they
don't know.
were to- if
like
they-
for example, just like where you live.
They live.
How long could you just
How long could
keep,
I go without?
Yeah,
like,
just keep living your
ignoring it?
normal life.
Well,
I imagine school would probably get shut down.
school will probably get shut down.
Yeah.
Um,
Go back to online classes.
that would
Oh my
suck.
gosh.
no, not
It's
really
been-
happen.
Everyone's got to wear a full body mask.
Just like a
suits.
hazmat suit.
Yeah.
like lead lined hazmat suits so that zombies couldn't bite through it.
Lead line. Dude, imagine that's like actually how they used it. How they like went around that. They just made lead lined suits,
Yeah,
and if you turn into a zombie, you're in a suit.
Isn't
Fine.
lead bad for you to like be around?
That's
Or
no,
am I thinking of ingesting it?
lead's
ingesting it. Lead
That's it.
lead actually
Ingesting.
protects you from radiation though.
Yeah.
It does. That's right. No, I was thinking of something else. I
I
sound really stupid in this episode.
Yeah,
feel like leather would work fine too.
leather. Like
Yeah, 'cause they
preventing you
can't-
from biting.
Like
Yeah.
in front of your face, maybe not. But like,
Well, see,
keep-
I was thinking like metal armor. Like
well, that's
maybe-
really heavy.
I know,
Anyway,
I'm kidding.
how long could I go without just ignoring it? Okay, how long could I go ignoring it? So school gets canceled. If I think I could go maybe a few days ignoring it, and then my family in and of itself would just get up and go.
I feel like it. You're scooting your chair in as quiet as possible. I feel like as soon as we
still picked it up, that'd be
yeah,
funny,
I'm sure it
though.
did. I feel like as soon as you have to go out and get groceries, because that's more definitely anywhere a Walmart is typically more inhabited than like where we live out in the
Boonies.
Hey, we have Dollar General.
what is it, rural area, I guess.
Probably
it would be
We should probably hit a
Dollar General.
Yeah,
That's true.
I feel like as
Probably
soon as
do
it happens, everybody's going to Dollar General.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna be out of everything.
Yeah, the
There-
only way that you could really
There's gonna be no more toilet paper again.
the only one that could really sustainably survive is if you have like a garden and you could like grow
Ooh.
your own food.
We have a garden.
Honestly, that sounds pretty great.
So that'd be the only.
Just like a
option.
homestead,
We have the chickens,
like back in the day.
and we have rabbits. So, if we can get fix the electricity problem, we've got almost an infinite amount of eggs and food.
Feet,
Yeah, feet.
like rabbit feet, keep you lucky,
Anyway,
Yeah, I think you do sound kind of stupid.
I do.
yeah, we have.
It was on purpose.
Yeah, so if we
It's
can
by
just fix the
design,
water
JP.
problem, we're pretty good. We can make our own bullets too.
Can
We-
you?
Yeah, just pick up the
The shells,
the shell.
refill
Well,
it.
yeah, but what
Yeah, my
about
uncle does
the
that.
actual bullet though?
That'll be the issue, but that's not the biggest issue at the moment.
I mean, unless you're willing to fire blanks, but then how are you gonna make the?
Fire blanks. Why would you fire blanks?
Well, no, because unless you you
I
have
know.
let's say you have infinite powder.
I know what you're saying. I know. If you don't have anything to fire, it's not going to fire.
Yes.
Yes, I know what you're saying.
Yes.
So, anyways,
Consensus. We
How long would you go,
maybe
JP,
would.
being able to ignore the zombie apocalypse?
Oh, over here. Probably not very long, honestly. I mean, I kind of know my neighbors and talk to them fairly regularly.
yeah.
So it probably wouldn't be very long before I start noticing the effects of it.
Me too.
Ooh, is that the script? Let me see. What's my line?
Hold on.
Give me my phone.
I need my line.
Gosh.
We're bad at this. Okay,
Yeah.
so okay,
Yeah, figured.
it's okay. It's episode 1. I think we're doing pretty good.
No, it's actually episode 57.
My bad. Sorry.
That's right.
Well, 57 and a half technically. So
Yeah, we're only halfway
Is
done
it?
with it.
okay, so
Which one is that, JP?
One
Get
sec,
the
I'll
dog.
be right back. I'm gonna go.
Which one is that? If we go upstairs and we hear you yelling
It's gonna-
curses at your dog,
It's gonna be a zombie dog.
that would be really
crap,
funny.
oh crap.
oh my gosh, dude, no.
What if
Okay,
dogs
anyway.
could become zombies?
I'm sure they
We'd be like hellhounds from Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
What if
That's what I was
chickens
thinking of when you said
became
that.
zombies?
What?
Chicken zombies.
Yeah.
Chicken
They
zombies?
just like peck you. My rooster already attacks me enough.
Does he scare you?
Well, I mean, it's not really like scary, but it's definitely startling. Like when you just stick your hand in to grab the water, and he's just like, it's like, man, that I did not see that coming. Because you never know when he's gonna do it. He like slowly like
Doo-doo.
leans in
Doo-doo.
barely, and then he just like jumps at your hand, and he's like, ah, and doesn't feel too good.
Yeah.
On the hand. That's why I usually hit him with the pitcher. Then I'm like the pitcher of water that I hold, just like smack him with it.
Might wanna turn him into a rotisserie chicken then.
Well, we're not gonna kill him until
What if you name a
they've
chicken rotisserie?
What?
laid their last eggs.
What if you name a chicken rotisserie?
I mean, typically when we have like animals like that we end up harvesting, we just name them breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
My dad did that to one of our 3 of our chickens actually.
Because we've got a lot of little kids, we don't want them to get attached. So my mom's always like, "Meet dinner. You know, this is breakfast." It's kind of funny.
And the kids are just like kind of like.
Yeah. Imagine like your mom has like another kid. And she's like, meet breakfast, and then the kids are just like, oh my gosh, what are we doing?
He just
over
starts
here?
crying. Yeah.
And now with our second segment, would you rather?
No.
Okay. Would you rather oversleep every single day for a week or not get any sleep at all for
Oversleep.
4 days?
Oversleep. I oversleep as it is.
I would say oversleep.
For
Yeah.
4 days, huh?
A whole week.
No, oversleep.
Oversleep for
a
a whole week,
yeah,
or
not getting any sleep. For
not
4
getting any
days.
sleep for 4 days.
So it's
Well,
either
that sounds pretty
you
rough.
oversleep, like how much oversleep, like an hour maybe.
Probably not that bad.
Actually, 2 seconds.
Yeah, I say oversleep
I
too.
would say oversleep because it's like really bad for your body to just go a day without sleeping. Imagine going
Yeah.
4 days.
4 days. That would be awful.
You would want to kill yourself.
I wish I was sleeping right now.
That would be so bad. Yeah, it would feel very uncomfortable.
On your face.
Yeah, it would not be very good to oversleep that much.
I don't even know if I could do that. To
Yeah.
to like just not sleep.
I bet I could do it.
Because like if I
willingly.
stay up late, my eyes just start like
Yeah, it's
closing. They can't see it because it's audio only.
Yeah,
audio only
you can't
podcast found on
control
Spotify and all the other places.
Like,
I'm just
make sure
kidding.
you- make sure you subscribe.
You're promoting your podcast on your podcast.
I thought it'd be funny. I'm gonna cut that out.
Nice.
All right,
Okay,
all right.
okay.
But seriously, yeah. Next question.
Next question. Would you rather take amazing selfies but look terrible in all your other photos, or be photogenic everywhere else but in your selfies?
But definitely be photogenic everywhere else
Yeah.
Yeah.
because selfies are very stupid.
I don't
think
take selfies.
Especially
anyway.
with our generation, at least the people that I know of, our selfies are always intended to look awful.
That's true. Anytime I take one, it's on purpose to look bad.
Yeah.
I want to look stupid in
Yeah.
selfie.
I always
'Cause,
wear
like,
a funny hat.
It's either if you take selfies all the time, you're either really self-centered, or if you make him look bad, you're a funny guy,
Yeah.
and girls probably want to get with you. Honestly,
If you're a funny guy,
if you're a fun guy,
well, that's what they say.
you know.
What are you doing?
I don't really like people taking pictures of me.
I'm not taking pictures of me.
Do I look photogenic?
No.
Oh. I wish didn't come
Yeah,
true.
you are pretty beautiful.
Sorry.
Dude, how could you? That's so offensive. I'm not even
Listen,
gonna
maybe I
get into it
identify
right
as
now.
ugly. Okay,
What about tomorrow?
tomorrow I don't know. It depends on how I feel that day.
Good answer.
Yeah, but photogenic everywhere else. I mean, I think people, like in their natural state, are typically more beautiful, usually, unless they're like,
What do you mean
like-
without makeup? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, like I mean, without makeup, but also just
Or
like
filters?
candid pictures. You know, people just going about their daily life.
Yeah.
Like online, you can see people like go up to like some random person online, and they make them look absolutely amazing. Like there's a guy, he might be wearing a suit. He can look like a mobster, and he's just going about his day on Wall Street or something like that. And he can look like a mobster, and he look really cool. Or you can have like a girl, and she looks normal, but then like if it's like how she is during her daily life, it can be really artistic.
For
Yeah.
the last 2 minutes you were talking, I was trying to figure out what the question was again.
Yeah, I can tell you. Would you rather take amazing selfies but look terrible in all your
that's
other
what it was.
photos?
I
Yeah.
remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the selfies. Selfies are kind of pointless.
Selfies are kind of stupid, honestly.
Ultimately pointless.
Okay, now time for the next one.
No.
Would you rather lose all of your teeth or all of your hair? That seems like a no-brainer to me. What about you guys?
Hair.
All my hair.
All
Yeah.
my hair.
Yeah, your hair doesn't really serve that much of a function.
No.
No.
And like 20. What is the stat? I don't know. A large percentage of guys like lose their hair anyway. So
Yeah.
it was bound to happen.
I could picture JP with no hair.
Yeah.
And I
no,
love it.
like- Let's say like you guys can't see,
Okay.
but like
Sure.
I'm probably not look very good with no hair. But it'll be whatever because I'm not going to be getting a hair transplant or anything like that. I'll either have like a skullet, like a skull mullet combo, or I would just have like no hair.
Skull mullet combo.
Yeah, it's like you're balding, but instead of like like those like what is that big fat guy from The Office?
Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like wrap
with
around
this-
hairstyle.
Yeah, with like that, but
it's long.
But it's like long in the back, like business at the front, party in the back. But it's like
Bald in the front, party in the back.
yeah,
That's pretty funny.
bald in the front, party.
I've
in the
never
back.
seen that before. I feel like no, I've never seen that before.
It is very funny. And
That
if
sounds pretty funny.
if I ever get like a buzz cut or something, I'm going to be having a skullet for a little bit. That would be so funny.
I could see that.
I've pictured you with no hair. I pictured you bald. Sorry. I pictured you bald now. Like I put my hand and wave your hair. It looks so funny.
Your face is hilarious.
You're
No, I'm
pretty
just kidding.
funny.
No.
Funny looking.
Oh man.
Oh man. Yeah, I think this is a no-brainer because like teeth. You need teeth to
Why
eat.
would you want to lose your teeth over your
Yeah.
hair?
Yeah.
I mean, unless, well, okay. Maybe if you're a girl, I could see the argument.
No.
But, like,
No.
even then,
No.
I feel like women, because you can wear dentures, you know what I mean? But I feel like,
also
also wear
wigs.
wigs.
I feel like women would prefer to have teeth over hair, you know?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
for a quality of life thing.
Anybody
Like,
who's like conscious, like, and knows what's good for them, will probably choose to keep their teeth and get rid of all their hair.
oh, yeah, for sure.
Because, like, I mean, hair is ultimately kind of useless.
Yeah.
Like, except, like, protecting your head from the sun. But you can just wear a freaking hat.
I mean, it does look good, I think. It looks better than
Yeah.
without. But, I mean,
Yeah.
even if you do go bald, it's not really that big of a
Yeah.
deal.
I mean,
Just own it,
just
you know what I mean?
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think
if I start balding, I'm not going to try to keep my hair as long as I can. I'm just going to, because I could have, like, thicker hair and then it, like, really thins out on top to just a bald patch. I think that looks kind of dumb. I would just, like, all or nothing. But that's
Yeah.
just right now. I don't know.
JP,
Not balding yet.
with your wonderful hair, what would you do if you started bald? Would you
if I started
would you-
balding.
yeah. Would you try and fix it, or would you?
I'd
just
probably
cut it all
I'd
off?
probably chill out with a skullet a little bit. Because like skullets are hilarious. Okay,
Can I see that?
I'm gonna look it up.
skullet.
A what?
What is that? Are you just recording him?
Yeah.
Oh. He's got, see, for all you viewers at home, Ethan's got his phone up right now, pointed at
It's not
JP,
mine,
and I thought maybe
JP.
he was doing like a bald filter or something, but no, he's
No,
literally just
he's
pointing the phone at him.
literally just.
And now he looks
That's
like he's had an
such
epiphany.
A good idea.
Let me
Okay.
see. Let me see. Yeah, I think teeth are far more useful.
I could see that argument.
Okay,
But because you're completely correct. I mean, teeth has
Yeah.
much more of a function than hair does.
my opinion is correct.
I just looked
Your
the
opinion is
solid
correct.
up.
So for our next question, would you rather nobody know who you are at your 20-year class reunion, or have everybody comment how old you look?
So,
Right now.
no one remembers who you are at your high school reunion, or
20
everyone
years.
comments on your age.
Yeah, in like 20 years.
Like how
from
old
now.
you look.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
See, I would go with the first one. I would say no one remembers me because I do not care
That's
about
a
my
good
high school
point.
classmates
I
right
don't-
now, except for you.
Aw.
But I'll be seeing you every single day whenever we're adults
That's a
because
good
we're gonna live right next to each
I
other.
think the people who I actually care about remembering me, I'm gonna
No?
talk
Okay.
to.
Well,
Yeah, I think you're right.
The people
That's
who,
that's what I'm trying to say.
yeah. I
That's-
don't care if anybody else remembers me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna remember them.
that is true.
Who are you? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're that really annoying kid.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, it depends on who's over there. Because I mean,
Oh,
I
wow,
would
you're
probably
pretty
not-
old.
yeah, I mean, I don't really care about how old I look either.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I mean, I've been called I've been called like old man hands before, because this is when my skin when my skin was like super dry when I was younger. And,
Yeah.
like, my hands looked like they were old man hands.
And you didn't really care.
I didn't really care.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
for some reason, whenever you get
if it
older,
makes you
age
feel
is
any
more of
better.
a sensitive topic. So
Yeah,
I guess
but
we wouldn't
w-
understand it.
Yeah, we're also not girls too. Girls typically care
That's
about
a good
their
point.
age.
That
Guys
is-
don't usually care that much.
Yeah.
That's very much true.
If it makes you feel any better, your hands don't look like old man hands anymore.
Thanks, Dad. Would you rather be forced to live the same day over and over again for a full year?
This day?
A day.
A day.
A day.
So it could be your best day ever, or it could be your worst day ever. But thing is, if you're reliving your best day ever, it'll become your worst day ever, and your worst day ever will just stay your worst day ever.
Well, I mean, if it's the worst day ever, you could just change it to be not so bad
Yeah.
because make different choices.
Or take 3 full years off your life.
Ooh, wow. So okay, this living
Wait,
the
really?
same day.
Relive the same day for how long?
How
year.
long?
A year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that.
Probably that.
That.
I would say that. Yeah.
That. Because are we aging at all, or are we?
I don't know. I would.
I feel like, yeah, probably.
know.
Well,
We are aging? I don't think I,
I don't
would
know.
want it.
It's kind of a stupid
it's the same
question.
day, right?
Yeah.
For a year.
Yeah, the exact same day for years. So I would, if it's like a time loop.
Watch it be like a track meet, and you just keep. Okay, never mind.
Well, listen, you don't go to the track meet the next time. It's easy, and then you don't have any consequences. Because,
No, I would go. Well,
I mean, if you don't want to go to the track meet every single day, you just don't show up. They're not gonna get upset with you because you're just gonna wake up and then be in the same situation again.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
So I mean,
Like,
if you-
it's not. I don't know. because like the morality of your decisions becomes a lot more. Like have you seen Groundhog Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when he just like walks in front of buses and like kills the groundhog and stuff like that. It's just like like no one cares,
Everybody
and it
cares
doesn't
a lot
really
less, yeah.
matter because he ends up, but he remembers it, so it goes on his conscience. So like, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
it just
I
kind of
mean,
I
depends.
wouldn't kill anybody. Oh, I might. Never mind.
Yeah.
I might.
I probably
Okay.
wouldn't kill anybody because I mean that would still be killing somebody.
Yeah,
So
I wouldn't kill anybody. I would just like,
I think after day 79, I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Why not?
I mean, you could just if it's the exact same day, you can just like chill out for a
imagine
full year.
on one random day everything resets, and like that's the last time you live that day, and then you wake up, and the next day it's just the next day of that. Like the loop's over. It's just the next day. So like the one day that you decide to kill someone, you just like wake up, and you're like, oh man, another way to start the new day, same day over and over again. And then you open your eyes and you're just in prison. And he's like, oh,
Dang
that's strange.
Well, and then you get to live the same day for 30 years.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
really funny.
Oh, that is pretty funny.
3 full years is a long time to take off your life.
Yeah,
I mean, you
it
could do a
is.
lot in 3 years.
It is.
So yeah, I mean, plus it's like a day of like, I mean, it could be boring, but you could just like chill out for a year and use it as like a staycation or something like that.
Yeah.
Mental vacation. I feel like after.
Yeah,
a
you mean
few
like the
weeks-
year of just repeating your life?
Yeah,
Just stay home the whole day.
just stay home the whole day.
Yeah,
and
just
then
like
you could
watch
chill
TV.
out.
You know how much TV you could watch if your day was repeating? You could watch every movie you ever wanted to watch.
Yeah.
But then you'd have no movie to watch.
No. I mean,
But
there's,
then
like, a plethora of stuff on Netflix.
your life would be complete. I'm just kidding.
No, that's not how
That's
it
not
works.
true at all.
That's not
No,
how it works.
but you just like, you could just relax, like a year-long vacation.
Yeah.
You'd never need a vacation again, until like,
A year later.
yeah, until like you get a job, and then like, or you go back to work rather the next day, and then you're gonna immediately need another
Yeah.
vacation. That wraps it up for today's episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Thank you for watching.
I didn't. Yeah.
Make sure to vote in the comments if we should kick Ethan off.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Make sure to leave a 1-star review, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.